Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. My name is Gabriela, I am a health coach, and today I want to talk to you about procrastination related to stress. So we all have a little bit of procrastination in our lives, all of us. Some of us have a lot of procrastination or do a lot of procrastination, others don't do that much. But the two ends of the spectrum can bring you stress that you don't really need. So today, in this video, I want to talk about the two ends of the procrastination spectrum and how to come into a middle ground here. So you can see procrastination as a way to analyze and prioritize the different tasks that you have in your life. So let's get started. People who procrastinate all the time. I want to explain this with examples because I think it's easier for people to grasp the idea. So if you procrastinate all the time, let's say you have the toilet has a leak and you know you have to fix the leak. But you keep pushing it and pushing it to a different day, tomorrow, next week, next month. At the end of the month, you get your water bill and you realize that all the water that was wasted came with a cost. So now you have to pay more for water just because you pushed that thing or that task that was important to be completed sooner than later. Plus, you are wasting a beautiful natural resource that we need to take care of. But anyway, sometimes we put ourselves into situations that could be avoided. So now you have less money to pay for other things, or now you are angry because you have to pay this money, not realizing that you were the one who caused having to pay more money for water. That is just an example, but you get the idea. When we procrastinate all the time, some of the actions that we need to take care of can come with a consequence. So anytime that you need to do something, you need to analyze how important is for me to complete this today. What happened if I don't complete it today? And what are my priorities really when it comes to completing any task? Because at the end, you feel like, I don't know, you feel like you have been pushing this, you don't even know why is it that you are pushing this task to later. So that's another thing that you can do. Analyze the reason why you are not willing to do it now, right? Okay, so now let's go to the other end of the spectrum, and we're going to talk about those people who never leave anything for later. Meaning they want to do as much as they can all the time, everything has to be perfect, and they don't take time for themselves. That can also cause you some stress, right? Even if you say, I am not a procrastinator, but to what extent you are not a procrastinator? Let's see how that can affect your health. For example, you have been going the whole day, right? You already cooked, you already worked, you already work with the kids, everything. It's time for you to just slow down, and you feel like you need like some rest. You want to grab a book and just read. As you're sitting down to read, your ego mind started saying or sending you these messages about, hey, you forgot to load the laundry, or hey, you said you were gonna sweep the kitchen and you didn't do it. So here we go. Instead of what's gonna happen if I don't sweep the kitchen today, and my priority is to rest, but we don't do that. We get up, we go and sweep the kitchen because we said we were gonna do it, and then we put the laundry, and then something else comes up, and you go and go and go. Later on, it's time to go to bed, and you didn't find the time for yourself. So on this end of the spectrum, we also have to think and analyze and prioritize. Why is it that you want to do everything, right? How important is for you to complete that task that day, and you leave it for tomorrow? What is your priority? Is your priority to rest and recover, or is your priority to load the laundry or sweep the kitchen, or I don't know, do something else? Both ends, as we have seen, can cause stress, and we have enough stress with the life. Stress is inevitable, right? It is the difference is in how we manage it and how we can stop from adding more stress to our lives. So how do we get in the middle when it comes to procrastination? With those three things, we analyze the situation. Why is it that I don't want to do this, or why is it that I have to do this, or I feel that I have to do it? What happens if I don't do it today? What are your priorities? Is your priority your health? Is your priority your sleep? Is your priority your kids? What are your priorities? And based on that, you can make better decisions and feel better with yourself. Okay, so thank you. I hope that you like this short video. If you like it, please give it a like, share it with somebody that you think will benefit. And again, you have the power to make any changes that you need to that are not working for you, so you can have a better life. Thank you again, and see you in the next one.